Hello, this is Jordan Thomas from Unmasked Athletes, and this is
Ethan Burns.
I'm really excited about this interview. Ethan, tell me a little bit about you, where you're from, your major, and what sport you play.
All right. Like I said, my name is Ethan Burns. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Graphic design major with a minor in marketing, and I play football, quarterback.
Tell me a little bit about your upbringing, like how football transitioning, with football, and just tell me a little about your life. I know we're both inner city kids, so I'm kind of excited to hear about your story. Tell me a little bit about your story.
Growing up, it was more, basketball driven, especially from K3 to I want to say 3rd grade, 4th grade. It was all just basketball. Cause my big cousin, he played overseas, so it was just everybody wanted to be the next basketball star, right? So, but then around 5th, 6th grade, my mom told me, asked, do we want to play football? We yeah, that sounds fun, So, but my first 3-4 years, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't going hard. I was using it as basically recess.
Yeah.
Right? So it's I was just there. But then I want to say my freshman year of high school, I actually took it serious. Because that was my first time switching to quarterback. First time really just trying to be better at football, right? I had the size and all, but it was just the skill technique that I needed, right?
Yeah.
So also my big cousin, he went to the league for football. So him training us 2-a-days, going to the weight room, going to the field on the same day, just trying to get us ready, that helped me a lot. And just being inner city, football ain't big at all. It's just basketball. So just having the edge on football in the inner city was a very good thing, especially with all the training I did.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the inner city. A lot of people as minorities, we understand what it's like because we grew up there.
Yeah.
But for people that didn't grow up how we grew up, they kind of have not a stereotype way, but it's kind of tell them and paint a picture for them to kind of be hey, this is how we grew up. This is our world. Kind of tell me a little bit about that.
The inner city, bro, it's just very different. It's people have different ideas and different mindsets of where they trying to do and where they trying to go, right? So there's different paths you can go in the inner city. It's either streets or not streets. And that middle line where people hop back and forth, that's a dangerous line, right? So it's just growing up in the inner city is just you have to be on your P's and Q's, dot your I's and cross your T's wherever you went.
Yeah.
Number if you at the gas station, you gotta make sure you look around where you pumping your gas, all of that. But how when we were younger, 8, 9, we could go to the corner store real quick, get on the bike, whatever.
You on the pegs?
Yeah. Or go to McGov real quick.
Yeah.
Something light, but now it's when we got into high school, it was just that's where it took a turn.
Yeah.
Just we had to make sure we were on our stuff because the surrounding areas was getting worse. You know what I'm saying?
And kind of describe what made you not want to take those directions.
Yeah.
Kind of why you chose to.
The reasons why I chose to not go down that path is because family, right? Because I didn't want to. I feel going the path that the people you saw go down the path. That's crazy.
How far did it get them?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's doing something and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity, right?
Yeah.
So it's why would you do the same thing they did? And they either ran from it, was in jail for it, or died from it. So those are the only 3 that can happen. So why look for a 4th option? You think you just the chosen one?
Yeah.
Finna just get out. Oh, I'm finna have all this millions or whatever, and then move out to the burbs. That ain't happening.
That ain't happening, especially for how we grew up. A lot of people don't understand the amount of pressure we had growing up. Like, and how much resources that a lot of people think that we have resources.
Right.
The Boys and Girls Club, like they were ran down, low on funding. Like, we didn't have that. Like, and it's like a lot of people, they kind of have this image of what the hood is like.
Yeah.
Until you're really there in the reality and you're walking in the streets of it, is not what people think it is.
Yeah.
It's like that was our home.
Yeah.
And that's how we truly grew up, but it also molded us.
Yeah.
And like, I just wanted to like tell me a little bit about like how you went about your life there, and like how did it dwell on your mental health about you opening up? Because I feel like, especially as black men, we don't know how to express ourselves sometimes in the right way.
Yeah.
Like, we carry ourselves because that's how we grew up. Because like, we didn't sometimes have food in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Sometimes we didn't eat, and sometimes the only food we got was when we was in the cafeteria at school.
Right.
And like, so it was like we see our parents working so hard, but they didn't flinch. So what you think that made us not do? We didn't flinch, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, we have to. How did that mold you? Like, how did that make you not want to open up when you got older? Just kind of tell me a little bit about that.
I got you. So, having a mama is probably the best thing for that. Cause like, you know, my father, he the man in the house. He gotta like be more like strong, more like Stonewall, especially in the in the inner city.
You got no choice.
You have no choice. If we go to the gas station, me, my mom, my dad, my brother, you gotta have stone face on. You can't be all hee ha ha. You gotta be looking around. Okay, he right there. He looking right there. Like, you got to.
Yeah.
So it's like having a mom, like, is probably the perfect solution because like they're the birth giver of us, so it's like they know us the best even before we know ourselves. So it's like they know when we don't feel the best. They know when we not telling all the way the truth. They know when we're actually sad or not really feeling well. So it's like my mom always had the safe space where I could just tell her whatever and like just fully speak out on what's really going on. And that's why like it was just, no matter what I had, like my cousins, no matter what they said, no matter what, I could go to my mom, like just tell her, and just like I feel like that it's just like a mental release. You know what I'm saying? And then my brother, he'd be the comedic release, and like a person that I looked up to.
Yeah.
Even to this day, like, he's doing great. So it's like a person I looked up to, sports, life in general. So it's like, even though we're polar opposites, he's more quiet. He more like, he wasn't getting into like getting in trouble in school, like talking, like he wasn't doing none of that. I was like, that was me. So it was just like somebody I was trying to want to be like, or like, you know, he was my competition, like everything, football, basketball, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like, kind of tell me, like, how do you carry yourself? Like, this is a question I'm kind of excited. How do you carry yourself at a predominantly white college as a minority?
I got you. That's actually a great question, because you know I've been to two.
Yeah.
So
talk about that too. I want.
I know because you know Platteville. I know you went to Oshkosh and Dubuque, but Platteville is probably the most predominantly white school I've seen. So first day walked on campus, or like first day of school, and I'm just in the main building. Like, I just sat there and looked around, like, I'm the only black person in the, like...
Where the brothers at?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, you know, coming from a high school where it's like 90% minorities, right? So it's like, it was a culture shock of craziness. Even I've been to college camps, all of that, but it's like, you there for like an hour, 4 hours, and then you go back to your crib, you go back to same people that look like you. In college, it was like, I'm there for months. So it's like, it was kind of odd at first. I didn't know how to really carry myself. I didn't know how to, like, I feel like I was a tweener. Like, I was not trying to be like a city guy, but then like trying to be still a city guy a little bit. Yeah. But like, as I grew up in that, like, trying to understand how to really grow up, being able to code switch, like, I became better at it, and being able to be better at code switching helped me develop as a as a person and to have a better personality. Because it makes me more reachable, makes me more like comfortable for everybody to be around me. You know what I'm saying? Except for just like, I'm always a city dude, whenever I go. That's not like, I don't want the stereotype to be labeled
that's what all my people, because you got to represent our people.
Yeah, but I'm not finna leave that still at home. It's still gonna be in me no matter where I go. But it's like, I don't want to have it be that 24/7.
Because then that'll make, especially where it's like, well, when a culture shock, that I agree with that as well. It's like, because where we come from, we just see people that look like us.
Man.
We come here, it's like, well, we got to act a certain way so we don't make them uncomfortable.
Yep.
Not in a racist way, like this is not being racist or anything like that, but it's just like, I don't want them to see the image they see on the news. Like, he looks just like him on the news, so let me stereotype him. Correct. But the whole time, you got to get to know me. I feel like that's what's wrong with the world right now. We're so quick to judge a person before getting to know them.
Yeah, I agree.
If you truly just have a conversation with somebody, it'll change your whole perspective. Like, no matter what, love always wins.
Oh, 100%.
You can't fight hate with hate.
No.
You can't fight water with fire.
No.
You can't. And it's like, that's what people, their perception and how they were raised, you think that's right. You saying the N-word, that's not right. That's our heritage. That's our people.
Man.
You making a black joke, you think that's okay? Some people genuinely don't understand that. And like, I wouldn't say that's acceptable, because none of that's acceptable. But they're also raised in a certain environment where they're not used to it. So it's like, for us, the way we react, we got to really question how we react, because I knew you were going to be like that. Yeah. And like, that's kind of a follow-up question. Is like, do you ever feel like, for me, I felt super insecure with being at a all-white college. Just like if they were at HBCU, like, you will feel super uncomfortable too, because this is a new environment, people slang, people the way that we dress, and like, since I got like, it's like so different. Like, I feel uncomfortable. I kind of at times contemplate, like, dang, am I fitting in the right way? Am I saying the wrong things? But it's also, I want to be me. But it's also, I want to make my peers understand, like, I'm not a threat, or I'm not what you see on the news. Just judge me for who I am. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about that.
For me, when I was at Platteville, bro, it was just so odd. Like, it was so different. Like, it's hard to explain the feeling I was having of just being away in a predominantly white school. It was just like I've just felt out of place. That's like the best word to say, or like best phrase. Yeah. It's like, I felt out of place. I feel like, not that I didn't belong there, but like, it's just like, yeah. It's just like, I don't know if this is the right school for me, right? You know? So it's like, it was just different. And like, coming here, I feel like it's more of it was easier for me. Because it's like, I've already been at one. And I got better at it as the year went along. So transitioning here was just like, okay, piece of cake. Yeah. I did this before with about 5,000 more people. What is 1,000 people? Like 1,200 people down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I feel like how we carry ourselves, especially with being student athletes, I feel like we get looked upon. Oh, 100%. Where it's like, okay, he's African American, he's a minority, he's got to be good. Yeah. Obviously, that's a stereotype, which is, I'll say it's true too, but but like, I mean, I'm just being real. No, but kind of go to a deep dive with transitioning. Like, I know that I got to take a toll up here. You're like, how's your mental health? Like, tell me a little bit about that, man.
It's here and then it's not here. Sometimes like, mental toughness is there. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes I just like sit there in my room and just like think like, what am I doing wrong? Or like, what am I doing right? And just contemplate like, am I doing stuff to make everybody happy or just to make me happy? Or like just overall try to think about how to become a better person for me in the future. You know? And just like try to help myself set myself up for a better future than my parents had at my age or my brother had at my age. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of tough, especially like sometimes it's the ego I'm not even gonna lie. It's just the ego.
Everybody has one, so
it's like I'm trying to. It's such a rush to be perfect when fallbacks is necessary. You know, so it's like the rush and the ego-ness of me wanting to be perfect is trying to wipe away the fallbacks. Which, you know, if you don't fall back in life, you don't really learn nothing. So it's like trying to be okay with falling back a little bit, but like really just like, okay, it's time to still go forward. But it's like you learn from that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it now. So yeah.
This is a big thing. Like, how has God helped you on your journey where you at right now?
Man, boy, it's unbelievable, bro. It's like unspeakable, bro.
Yeah, I can see the emotions right there, man.
Dog,
I can see the emotions.
Like, I don't think you understand. It's like crazy. Like, oh my dog. It's legit crazy. Like, I'm not supposed to be right here right now. Not at all. Zero. Not at all. Like, not supposed to. There's not even close. Like, he has done so much for me, bro. It's genuinely crazy. Like, it's like leaving me speechless for real. Like, it's just I don't know what I'll do without him. Like, he's the main thing in everything, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, just being able to have a creator where it's like you can always, no matter how far gone you is, you always know where home is. You know? So it's like, man, just being able to saving me from everything in the world, protecting me from everything in the world, and just guiding me and just trying to, like, just helping me have a better outlook on life and not be a pessimistic. And just, I'm always an always trying to make somebody laugh. And that's through him. That's like, because the whole time, I could really just be to myself and just like, just chill out and just like let everybody else be everyone. But like, I genuinely just want to see everybody else be happy. Yeah. So it's like, that's through him though. It's like nobody else, not my own willpower, because my own willpower will not be nothing. So yeah, it's just straight through him. That's
beautiful, man. I can see the emotions, how it kind of built you. It kind of got me a little emotional too, because it's like, man, without God, what would we be? Bro. Like, that's our creator, man. Like, man, bro. Like what you said, we're home away from home. Like, this is our temporary home right now. And the more we keep believing, the more we put people together to be able to believe in one thing, and one common goal is to get to heaven. Where
100%.
That's our real home. Yeah. And I like to talk about our idols. Stop idolizing your phone. Stop idolizing your girlfriend, your boyfriend, sister, auntie, cousin, football. Anything around you is an idol. Yeah. But before you do anything, like I remember versus CUC when I got my touchdown. It's like I was watching that video probably like 50 times. And I kept on replaying it. I said on my last two episodes on my podcast, it's like I watched that video so many times and I realized, shout out to Doug, my mentor, and I was talking to him. It was like, well, I didn't give the glory to God. Yeah. I didn't put him first. I made it about, hey, y'all, look at me. Yeah. Because I thought that was my moment, but no, that was God's moment. No lie. And I took away the glory because I idolized something. Football. And I realized, like, I stopped reading my Bible because I'm so locked in. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to get on the field. And I was forgetting to read my Bible. I was forgetting, slipping up. Just before a meal, I always pray and thank God that I get a meal, because when I was younger, I didn't get those. And it's like, I was forgetting to pray. Yeah. Because I was so locked in and focused on one thing, then I just start slipping. When I start slipping with my faith, guess what happened? My mental health. Yeah. Because I'm putting all my faith into one thing that doesn't last forever. Him up there, that lasts forever. Eternity. For better or for worse, what they say in marriage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my relationship. I want to be able to tell the world, just keep building a relationship with God. 100%. Keep reading the Bible. 100%. But don't read it, but try to
understand it, internalize it.
Mm-hmm. And the more you intake with that, and the more you get closer with him, the more you can pray to him.
Yeah,
he's always listening, no matter what.
Always.
And again, how you said, like, we're not supposed to be here.
Boy, man,
we made it this far in the stage. It's like, where would we be? What would we do? And that's why I wanted to be able to create a foundation like this, because I started contemplating, like, that is a little scary. Like, what are we going to do after this? Then I realized you're more. You're worth it. You're something to somebody. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Because no matter what path you choose in your life, you're going to always choose it, but he's going to choose it for you. It may not be the path that you want, but
it's going to be a path.
Yeah, it's going to be a path. And he, like, God will always send his strongest soldiers to battle. No matter what the obstacle is, I pick him. I tell everybody, be Job. A lot of people couldn't be Job and still believe in God. Getting stripped of everything.
Man.
Trials and tribulations. It's just like the man in the arena. It's me versus me. I know I'm going to win.
Right.
It's not an ego thing, but I got God on my side.
Right.
And that's the way you got to be able to carry yourself in life. But the kind of side note, I kind of want to get on a little ramble about that, because I've kind of felt the spirit kind of getting me about it. But kind of talk about how you want to, what do you want for the younger generation, the young African American men like us? Like, how do you want them to be able to carry themselves, and what they should look for in college?
I feel like the best thing for us, like people are like younger than us, is just to make sure you always be able to do what you want to do, but the smartest way, you know, and the most safest way, the most logical way, you know. Your dreams, your aspirations is always one thing, but logically speaking, what's the real deal, Holyfield? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, just being able to always have a plan, but a backup plan, then the backup plan, then the backup plan, because everything is not meant to be. If that door closed, and there's a side door, I'm gonna go through the side door there. No matter what it is, I might as well just do it.
Keep trusting in him.
Man, he closed doors for a reason. For a reason. So if you don't go to them two doors that you wanted, and you still believe in him, that door right there will be something you needed, not just want. You need.
Sometimes your purpose is less because his purpose is bigger than yours.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like, kind of, one thing I really want is for our community to come together.
Oh, 100%.
Stop bashing each other. Be able to unite, because we can't have our people be talked about or frowned upon, because we got to be able to give something back. Yeah. Because people that got money and all that is cool. Like, I never had that amount of money, so I don't know what it's like. Right. So I could be very wrong. But it's just like, money doesn't solve everything. It can solve a lot of problems, boy. It can get college paid for, especially, you feel me? But it's not everything.
Right, 100%.
It's about because it's temporary. You can't bring it with you.
Not even close.
You can't bring it with you. Because when you go to heaven, everything that you remember from, don't remember it no more. Nope. Everything that you can't bring that, because you're already rich. You got everything you need when you're in heaven. And so you got such a short amount of time. It's called borrowed time I use. Right. You're going to live on borrowed time. And it's like, what more do you, like, how can you carry yourself? How can you live with yourself without upbringing people? Our community, we have to be able to come together, stand together. We can't just be drama this, I got this more than you. Let's unite. Let's show everybody who we really are, because we've been through so much, and that's our people. Right. I don't want to see our people killing each other. Nah. But I also understand that's the environment. It's a dog eats dog world. And
survival of the fittest.
Man, it's like a lot of people think we have a choice to do it. It's like, would you rather make $7.25 an hour, or you rather go sling that dope? Man. And then you really hustling. Now everybody getting paid. It's a risk for reward, though.
High risk, high reward.
Where there's more poverty, there's more crime. Some people, when they live in a house, they got a silver spoon, they got everything they want, they think life is struggle. You go live where we lived at for one day. You go walk down the neighborhood at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. Would you feel uncomfortable? Absolutely not. I don't feel comfortable going to neighborhoods that look better than mine.
Like beautiful.
But beautiful. I don't want to touch the sidewalk. Man. Because that's the culture norms that we have. We got to be able to talk communicate with each other. But more importantly, just love one another. Everybody's stereotyped. I stereotype, you stereotype, everybody around us.
Everybody alike.
And that's okay, because that's how you describe in a person what they may be like.
Yeah.
But it's so simple, like what we're doing right now, having a simple conversation. That's all it takes. If you don't like that person, you don't like them, you move on. But don't talk behind somebody back.
Yeah.
That's out of there. That's fake. Don't do that. Here. But on a side note, it's like, what do you want to be able to tell your future self? What do you want your future self to have and stuff like that?
My future self, I just want him to be, you know, steady grounded. You know what I'm saying? Not too high, not too low. Mm-hmm. Just like make sure you're always mellow tone, because you don't want to get caught slipping down here. Because then when you down here, you don't want to go lower. But then you don't want to be too high where you crash
down. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying you can't fluctuate. Mm-hmm. Being able to fluctuate, being able to be happy, be able to be sad or not feel the best, it's still good. But don't be there too long. Don't get too comfortable.
Speaking of happiness, that's transition. What makes you happy? What makes Ethan happy?
To be honest, bro, just being around like good people, sports, of course. Just, you know, seeing other people be happy. You know, I might joke with y'all. I joke with everybody, because it's like, if I get you to smile, or like get you to like be happy, then like that's cool. Mm-hmm. I'm cool with it. Like, I'm cool for the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if it's my guys in the game, no matter if it's yours, no matter if it's a random dude at Ed's, I just said, oh, I like your shoes or whatever, right? So like, I think that's probably one of the most important things that makes me happy, and just being able to like be a light to certain people, or like everybody. Mm-hmm. Just being able to be the comedic relief that people need nowadays, because everybody is so serious. So like, oh no, the world's gonna end. Like, everybody needs a space where it's like, forget everything else. We finna joke. We finna do whatever, just to like make sure our minds don't go insane.
And yeah, dang, that's tough. And the question I'm finna ask you gonna be tough and a little emotional. And I just want you to do me a favor. I want you to be able to look at the camera in the eyes. I want you to be able to send a message to your family and tell them everything, your hope, your aspirations, the sorries, I love you, and talk to your community. And this is your floor for that.
What's good, fam? I love y'all forever. Y'all know that. Just, you know, y'all know I want to be an athlete. I want to be what y'all know I am, a good athlete, a future athlete. But y'all know I also want to be just a person that brings light to people. Just make sure people happy. No matter if it's like giving them a compliment, just talk to them in general. You know what I'm saying? Just like being able to, you know, when I'm with y'all, we goofy, whatever, talking, whatever, and just being able to be myself wherever I go. And to Milwaukee in general, I think, like Jordan said, just being able to come together, no matter if you Latina, no matter if you black, every minority, even like not even just minority, the whole Milwaukee is one of the most segregated cities in the whole United States, and that's like, this is not 1990s and like 1980s or 70s, 60s. This is 2026. This gotta change. So I just feel like, as a community, we just need to become better at accepting that we're different. Everybody different. There's not the same white person the same as the next white person. Not the same black person. And so forth. So I just feel like being okay with difference and accept the difference is going to be the only reason why we become okay as a city. And just like, not too long ago, a black man got hung in Brookfield, and that that was very scary to me, because it's only 20 to 30 minutes away. So it's like, we just need to let go of that, especially at this point in time in our life where it's like, we can go to war at any point in time. Any point. So I just feel like at this point, it's just like, forget the differences and just come together and just like be a one united city and just like want to take care of everybody and not just yourself.
I like that. That's very powerful. And I appreciate for you saying that. It's like we got to be able to come together as a community, not just by race, but everybody, and love each other.
Yeah. Pick
up on one another. One person don't got sugar on Friday, I got sugar for you. And it's just like, love will take you so many places, but sometimes love will fail you. 100%. But you got to be willing to pick up. You can't, because love failed me, you can't be like, well, love failed me, now I don't got it no more.
Right.
Love is going to come back to you. Right. But sometimes all the love you need is from God.
Man.
And cherish the moments, the little moments you have. Especially for our community, we don't cherish that because we're so stuck in survival mode that we forget to live our lives. And for the people back at home, sometimes you got to just sit and breathe and be where your feet's at. Be able to be willing to keep moving. Because it's like, why would I try to worry about 10 steps ahead of me when I'm 10 steps back?
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, be where you at. Live for the moment. Because tomorrow's never guaranteed.
Not at all.
Start telling people you love one another. But also, protect your mental health.
Man.
And on the last show, I was literally saying about Rondell Moore. He took his own life. A lot of people think you get this high, and it's like you got everything figured out. You don't have everything figured out. Not even them. They have more money than we can imagine.
Right.
That shows that money isn't enough, like I just talked about.
Yeah.
It's about who's really in his corner. Who's really talking to him. When behind closed doors, who are we? And it's making me emotional now because I lived through depression, PTSD, and anxiety. At first, it took me such a long time to admit it and to open up and express how I feel. But then I realized I have to be willing to be the outcast. I have to be willing to show people that I'm not okay. I can sit here and tell you I'm not okay, but I keep going.
Right.
God allows me He gives me strength to keep going. He pushes me. My family, my nieces and my nephews, they keep me motivated.
No lie.
Because it's like I watched my dad suffer with no legs and one kidney. I watched him don't complain. Why should I complain about something, a bare minimum? I gotta go to, I'm tired. My legs hurt. We gotta run more, coach.
I ain't gonna lie. To second that, like my pops, hip surgery, knee surgery, both knee surgeries. He's still pushing. He's still working right now. He's working right now at the age of 55, bro, with 2 knee replacements and a hip replacement, bro.
Why should you slow down?
That's also another thing that I've been really thinking about, and just like, and I really do appreciate my dad, right? Because without him, bro, I genuinely, like, other than God and my dad, bro, I don't know where I'd be. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because, like, he, bro, probably the most single toughest person I know, because he went through so much as a kid where it's like, as an adult, he wanted us to not grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because what he went through as a kid was like the most stereotypical black. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want us to grow up like that. Yeah. Which I fully do appreciate. Fully do. Because, like, I wouldn't be as comedic or as, like outgoing as I am now if I grew up that way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just seeing him fight to this day, with all he went through, all he going through right now, with just being at home, bills, all of that, just still being able to talk to me and my brother. So just like that also just in the last year or so just kept me driving and want to become a better person and become a better athlete and make sure I take care of my body.
I like that.
You know, because like if he can walk all up Milwaukee or whatever, what, I can't run? I can't run out of practice. Yeah. I can't make sure I do my right throws. I can't make sure I do my right whatever. Yeah. Like, that's, other than like the injuries I've been dealing with, that's like different. But like, other than that, when I was fully healthy, especially back at home, I feel like I took care of my body the best with just like working out, all of that. So just being able to just see my dad go through what he went through and still be strong as he is now.
Yeah.
It really pushes me. I say with my mama, just, you know how black women in America is probably like, other than black men, just, you know, they really like look negatively on, right?
Yeah.
So it's like going through that, especially into the healthcare.
Yeah.
She's in healthcare, so it's like that's not really a black thing at all. So it's just like being able to see her fight the stereotype of not being a healthcare or a service care person.
Yeah.
It's like, what can I not do there?
Yeah. And
like I should
odds. You beating all the odds.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all beating the odds. My brother married at 23. You know, people our age don't, bro.
In our community. And not at 23.
Bro.
No.
They be having 5 BMs. Man, 8 kids. You know what I'm saying?
3 on the way. Don't know.
Man. No lie.
I'm just being
real.
No
lie, though.
Being real, man.
I'm like, you know, me looking at my extended family, my cousins and stuff like that, they make sure me and my brother stayed on, like, not having no BMs. Because they know they already got, we had that conversation in the car that one day. So they told us make no BMs, none of that. No 8 BMs, 8 kids, no, bro.
Found the right one.
Man, that's why I'm like, I really do look up to my brother, because he did it the right way.
Yeah.
He don't got no kids. He 23 and finna get married, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't finna graduate college. That's like, he beat the most stereotypical thing of black people, especially in the inner city, especially where we come from, bro. Like, I know in the grand scheme of things, Milwaukee is not the biggest city, but I feel like the medium cities are the most, like, different.
Yeah.
Than like Chicago's, the whatever. Like the 6,000, 7,000 people, like 700,000 like type people, like cities. Those are the most different ones, because it's like, it's not enough people to be like, oh, I'm whatever, or like, it's more stereotypical in a medium city than it is a bigger city, because it's like more people.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, you have your ghettos because it's like 1 million people.
Yeah.
Now you got your hoods because it's like only like 700 people, but it's like 50,000 in the hood. Instead of like, that's like almost 1/3.
Yeah.
Instead of 1 million, it's only like what, 100K in the hood.
Yep.
Not saying that's not a lot, but still, like, it's different. It's like different percentage in the hood than it is in the bigger city.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I really do appreciate my brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you kind of.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys can kind of get insight of what he was saying. Don't hear him. Listen to what he has, like what he's saying, because it's so real for people that is from there.
Yeah.
But isn't from there as well.
Yeah.
So it's like you can kind of feel the emotion, the reality between our stories, especially with your story, because I thought it was super important to get you on here to kind of tell it. But as we wrap up, I want you to be able to, man, shout people out. If you got a brand, you know, a brand that you really like. I mean, it's your floor. I want you to shout out people.
I got you.
Or I also kind of second along that is just kind of, who would you like to see on here?
I'm gonna shout out some people. Did I tell you?
All right.
Shout out to Johnny Sights. This winter, me and you been probably the closest we've been in probably the last year or so. Because we had the same injury, and just like you've been pushing me 8 a.m.s. You just being yourself, doing what you gotta do, and that makes me look up to you. Like, oh, okay, nah, let me not be groggy in the morning, wiping crust on my eyes. Let me actually, all right, I'm gonna be active. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my freshmen, my little bros, Corey, Nick, Juju, Ryan, Christian, and Sammy. I do hang out with y'all a lot because, like, y'all remind me of home, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, just like being able to just hang with the guys, man. It's just like y'all remind me of home. Just being able to hang with minorities, just be like, not saying I can't hang with like other people, but like it just
make you feel comfortable,
make me feel grounded. You know what I'm saying? Take it back to high school, like junior year or whatever, right? just like shout out to and y'all like y'all up and coming. Y'all could be good, bro. Especially in football, life, whatever. Shout out to my brother, my family. I wouldn't be here without y'all, of course. Y'all know that. Shout out to my big cousins. Man, even though y'all used to like bully me when I was a kid, and, like whatever, but like as I grew up, I understood it was just a character development, more or less. Especially as like older cousins, like y'all just wanted to see the best for me. Especially now, like me being away and being older, they always just hit me up every once in a while, like, "Oh, you doing good, whatever." And I do really appreciate y'all. And then last one, shout out to just like St. Norbert's in general. Because thank you for giving me a second chance. I didn't know if I was going to be at any college. I didn't know where I was going to be when I was transferred from UW-Platteville. And just like, thank you for accepting me and the knucklehead I am sometimes.
Yeah.
And then some people I like to see on here, probably like Johnny Sites, Molly, I think. Corey, I think Corey would be a good story to come on here. And probably Bennett Schmidt.
Yeah, Benny, I've been hearing this like the fifth or like sixth person tell me about that.
Yeah,
Bennett is actually what made this foundation. So I want to shout out Bennett. That's actually Bennett. This actually started off as a joke in class just for a presentation. We killed it. And then I just had a lot of people in my corner telling me you got to do this. And we made it so far. And I want to appreciate and give everybody a send Bennett thank you because he motivated me to keep pushing. And I got to have Bennett. So I appreciate you. Cause
bro, Bennett is a
character.
Shout
out Bennett, man. That's my
Bennett
dog,
Schmidt,
man.
Bro.
You invited to the cookout, cuz. Come back to the hood. You feel me? Come back to the hood.
Time, bro.
To kind of wrap up, man, I do want to shout out our sponsor from Gear U. I will be posting some of the product that I've got. I really want to appreciate you guys for kind of believing something that's small right now, but we're upcoming. For the people that liked and subscribe and having our views up, we're hitting some really great numbers. Please, I see you guys when you guys like. Please continue to follow. It helps me, gives me more motivation to keep doing this. But it's also I want to make sure you guys are getting the message. This is all about a message. It's not about the money, the fame, or comments, likes. None about. It's just about I really want to inspire people, but I also want people to. I want to be able to change it. Maybe I won't be able to change the world, but I want to change at least a couple people. But I do want to also have women on the podcast. It's not just about sports. Play soccer, tennis, golf. I don't care. I accept everybody just how God accepts everybody. I feel like having more women on the podcast will be so beautiful to have because I want to be able to have diversified it because I feel like it's also be here from a woman's perspective, rather she's minority, white, Latina, black, blue, green, whatever it may be. Hearing a woman's perspective about life in the world, how to carry themselves, because the young little girls or the older women in life, I want to be inspired from you, and I feel like your opinion matters just as mine. But this is Jordan Thomas from Unmasked Athletes. I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm thankful. Keep believing in God. Protect your mental health.
Always.
Love you guys. Peace out, guys.